Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. If you missed our conversation with Melody Iafelice earlier about some of her top picks from the shopping channel in terms of summer makeup and hair products, not to worry. She's going to not only recap what we discussed earlier, but show you how to use it. So
Yay.
nice to have you in today.
So great to be here.
Makeup artist, beauty expert. We're so lucky to have you in here today because I think it's one thing to be able to get your hands on good products, but to actually know how to use them is a completely different story.
Exactly. And more times than not, I see, you know, when you see product reviews, it is, when you don't like a product, there is the genuine, honest to goodness review of it's not a great product. However, a lot of times it's user awareness of how to use the product correctly to get the best results. So that's what I thought I'd bring today and show you how, we mentioned products, so I thought I'd show you how to use them.
Okay.
So starting with Karina's gorgeous skin. Now for the summertime, we don't want to cover it up. Remember we were talking about that earlier? So what we want to do is just kind of enhance the glow, make it look fresh, and tone down a little bit of the skin tone, like any discoloration, but without doing a big cover up, so skin still shows through.
Right, because as we were talking about earlier, that thick, cakey foundation look doesn't mesh with the fresh, light, flowy vibe of summer. So what are you working with here?
So the first one is the Perricone MD, and he's very famous for a great line of bringing out the radiance in your natural skincare line. So today this is the No Foundation foundation, so it's literally multi-purpose. You've got the anti-agers, the firming, the lifting ingredients in it, and you're going to get that glow out of the product too.
So now the thing is, when you head to the shopping channel website, you'll see when you see the Perricone MD products that it is a little bit pricier than what you might get in the typical, you know, sort of big box store, but you'll notice that Melody is using a very, very small amount, so it goes a long way, right?
It goes a long way. And this is a light tint, great for anybody. You can already see the glow being added into her skin, so it's fresh. I love the idea that it's got the SPF 30, an absolute must-have year-round, but this is great for you because you can actually reapply it like 2 hours later. You can reapply it instead of, you know, reapplying the makeup to get your SPF. So fantastic.
And it's so small that you can just pop it in your purse as well.
Perfect for travel, and that's it. With your fingers, massage it in, you're done.
Okay.
After that, I know most girls have an issue of dark circles, and they're not willing to not cover them up for the sake of the summer. So the IT Cosmetics has a great line. Now I've used a lighter color for Karina to show you where I'm putting it so you can actually see it.
Okay.
But when you're actually choosing a concealer, you want it to match the skin tone. So if you're doing the under eye circle, if you're covering up a blemish, then it doesn't show that you've got makeup on there. It's the right skin color. Okay. So I use a lip brush for concealer because it covers blemishes very easily. And when you're doing the dark eye circles, start from the inside. I'll get you to turn just a little bit, Karina. Start from the inside because just the bridge of the nose causes, you know, a shadow, some darkness, so you want to brighten that up. And again, this is not her color, but I want to show you where it goes. You're going to work it through.
So you can copycat this application.
Exactly, with the right color.
Right.
And then you're just going to work it across, keep going, and as you can see, a little bit goes a long way. This IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye is great for blemishes as well, but for the under eye, it not only hides them, but it also treats the dark circles with vitamin K, which is amazing for dark circles, a really top ingredient for that. And you're going to get skin radiance when the makeup is off through the vitamin C. Okay,
so you're not just covering it up, you're actually helping to remedy the actual issue.
Exactly, and that's a big plus. And like I said, you want that multi-purpose product, and it's an oil-free, waterproof, smudge-proof version.
About 30 seconds left, Melody.
You got to keep it in place.
Okay.
So you got to use a powder. This is the Cover FX Setting Effects powder. It's a light mineral version, not waterproof rather, but it's oil-free. Try using a fluffy eyeshadow brush to sweep underneath. Okay, again, not the right color, but I want you to see it. And a little bit goes a long way, and that sets the powder. Right. It sets the concealer rather, because your concealer will move in lines if you don't set it. So that's that. And you can use it all over the face too for radiance. Pop a color.
To finish the look, a nice little pop of color.
I think a pop of color is great. You can do it straight with the wand, or if you're afraid of the bright colors, because this one looks pretty bright, just tap it, and then use your fingers to blend it in so it looks a little bit more like a lip stain rather than the full-on color. That way you can try the bright colors without being overwhelmed by them.
For those of you who at home who are interested in more information, you can head to Melody Iafelice's webpage to look at all of the information. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you so much to be here.
Thank you, Karina, for coming in and modeling for us.